Hello there. How are you doing today? Yeah, this is a quick one, and I want to bring what I want to talk about from the book of Psalm 146. I think verse 3 says that you should not put your trust in princes or in the Son of Man, in whom there is no help. So it's clearly spelled out in the Word of God that there is no help in man. And that would mean that you can find real help in God. God can prompt men to help you. And in that case, your help is coming from God through a man. God will definitely use men to help you. You might probably not see God come physically. He's going to use people around you to help you. But you are not supposed to look up to men and abandon God. You're to look up to God, and then God will move men to help you. It's a serious matter. You see, in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 17, verse 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, the Lord speaking there through his prophet Jeremiah. Said, "Curse is any man who puts his trust in a man like him." And if you go to verse 7, it said, "Blessed is the man who put his trust in God." Put your trust in God, and you'll be happy, you'll be grateful you did. It will not be effort in futility if you do. But the reverse is the case if you put your trust in man. It might likely be, and it might end up, yes, as effort in futility, because your priority is wrong, your source is wrong. You came from God, you true men anyway. And that is saying that you should look up to God. And I want to bring it down a little bit to my constituency, the church. I grew up in church. I've been part of church for as long as I'm alive. Just churchy in the early days of my life. Became born again in my teenage age. And stepped into pastoring very early, in my 20s. So I've been around for some decades. Seen people come to the house of God and miss this priority, and then they get frustrated. I've been able to speak with one or two, but there are some that you can't reach anymore because of wrong decisions that they have made, departing from the faith. No one encounters God and looks back. But this God is real. But when you encounter men have their bad side. Men are still men, even at their best. There are a lot of good people in the church, good people, good-hearted people. Sometimes some of the gestures that people interpret to be bad are not, bad gesture, but the way they interpreted it. But all boils down to the fact that they put their trust in man. They got it wrong from the beginning. Yes, you are supposed to put your trust in God. It is God who sent his son to die for you. It is God who became man who died. Pastors, church leaders, church folks, women leader, men leader, choir leader, the leader of the media department or stream team or whatever unit you belong to in the church are representing God. They are also looking up to God. So looking unto them for help is not appropriate. We are to look up to God. God cannot decide to use them. Sometimes we calculate in the flesh and say, this person has got this, is the CEO. Yeah, God, yeah, fine. It might be that, but it might not be led in the direction you're expecting him to be of help to you. Remember again, do not put your trust in a man, not in princes. Princes means rich people, people who have got advantage, who've got something. Princes are not riffraff, but said, do not put your trust in princes. Not in man, but in God. Blessed, happy, empowered are those who put their trust in God. That's what I have for you today. Please decide from this moment forward that you put your trust in God. However, don't mess it up. God is going to use men for you, but let him choose by himself the man he wants to use and how he wants to use them. And if you do that, you'll always be happy. Happy is the man. But if you're unhappy, you're in the church, you're unhappy, you are in the corporate place, because apart from the church being my constituency, it's equally for everybody. In any religion, in any place you find yourself. If you're going to be happy, you need to look up to the right source. And that guarantees real happiness. The Lord bless you today. Like this video for me. Subscribe to this channel. If you have not subscribed before, hit the notification bell so you can be notified when we upload new videos. Have a blessed season and glorious day. Shalom.